My hero. No. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once ago. Once though.
Yep.
Once through. Go. Oh yeah, she said let's go. My hair.
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself. Okay.
let's go.
So let's go. Yeah, you're right. My hair is still messy, but with Chiaki leading, I left the beach house. We headed over to the Jabberwock Park where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Ho ho! Oh.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hajime and Chiaki, I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently my hero got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, it's always like the pillar, the glue that, you know, keeps us together. Those are the people getting taken out. It sucks. A lot. If only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost making me mad. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know, Monami.
It's Monami!
Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
That's...
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now it's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right!
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Interesting. Useful. Like, will he actually help us? The killer or us? What do you want to be useful for? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. So we just have to appeal to Nagito, and then he'll be on our side. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. The more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Dang it.
Hey.
Let's just move on and start the game. You're right. I kinda don't want to play this game. It's so creepy. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Okay. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So is there a walkthrough? Can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the... Oh, down 5. You go down 5 times? That thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... Down 5. I don't like the look of this. It's so creepy. Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the Ultimate Gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. That means we have to watch that person die again. No! Are you kidding me? I don't want to play this. I really don't. I want to skip it. That means I have to see Girl E die. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Wait, on the title screen? Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press down 5 times with your own hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nani? Truth edition. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It will start if I press the enter key, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the enter key with your own hands. It looks so much more creepy now. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact they were the first to discover it. However, the tragedy befell before those girls. Several days later, after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first, day, and third, that you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day when it all began. No, I don't want to see it. But we have to persevere for my hero. We can't let our hero die in vain. Alright, first, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for a slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig like you. So how the way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. None of them are chubby. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Oh. The second floor. Oh. Huff, huff, huff. What happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. Whew. I found the key, no one was in there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Hey yo, please. Creak. Okay, we're all in this together. Girl A, you lead the way? Huh, me? Come on, hurry. Come on, girl. Alright, let's shove girl B in. Come on now, please. Oh. Guys, mercy. Oh, alright. Clatter. Guys. Oh. Wait, what happened here? Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Yeah. Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone got her. They got her, huh? Seriously, be quiet. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see it. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? What? The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. What? Oh my gosh, we're getting truth bullets here too? Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. We actually get... Oh! We actually get truth bullets though? Oh my gosh. It's not too high to jump from second floor, so maybe they thought it was safer. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you have to either lock it from the inside or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. And the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd have to have passed us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. So does that mean Girl E is like really sus? Like really sus or what? She was the only one that like wasn't with us with the main group. They could have broke the window as a decoy? I don't know. Which means the killer's only escape was this window. Oh my gosh, are we gonna have a trial in this game? It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could get her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit has been added to the truth bullets section of the handbook. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad, we better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we leave this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Dang, okay. Please don't leave me. What about this girl? Girl D. What's Girl D doing? We just go straight to the third day. Girl D! Sorry, did I make you late? Girl D? Girl D, what's up? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Uh-oh. What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken faces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this face. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not, that's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew you'd know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life terrible. That girl was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girlie, don't tell me you... Really? That girl thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. She did it? Just because of that? I mean, I don't think that's like a valid reason at all. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. That girl started talking bad about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Then Girl E got taken out. So did Girl D do something? Ah, Girl E. What is that? Oh. She just left the evidence there? Guy F. That Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? Why would she throw it there though? What the heck is this photo? This face is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of it? That girl, what did she do with my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if that girl really did that, I would never forgive her. I would never forget. Stuff like that. Game cleared. And then Girl E got taken out. What, so it was like revenge? Or maybe they were trying to defend, like Hiyoko was bullying, I don't know, someone again, and then they didn't like that? it's someone that likes to defend their honor, right? So maybe Peko again. Again, I am zoning in for sure this time. I mean, I'm like, you know, my brain's not big enough to understand everything, so my main suspect is Peko, but yeah.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. Ah? No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll. Producer Monokuma. 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 Wow, what a skilled guy. Monokuma. Sumiki Koizumi. My hero Koizumi. Hyoko Sato Kuzuryu. Kuzuri. That's us, bro. Wait, oh my gosh, go back. Oh, wait, just now.
See?
See, didn't I tell you what you want to know is gonna be on there?
Miracle!
You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, this game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past event. Is that true?
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life.
Isn't that...
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game. Now then, for the ending prize I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to ya. Ending prize. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I had known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played it sooner. So someone has an ending prize. But the ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used their school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beating this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we should focus on solving the mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, then I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
And let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, that's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand there. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Hajime and Chiaki, we meet again. The time is too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similar to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
you don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Hey Jackie, can you give me a summary of that game?
Yep.
A summary of Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? First, the characters who appeared in it are high school girls, Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, D, and E. There's also got Guy F who appears in the end, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning, right? They're in the game's first day. A murder occurred in the music room, and 5 high school girls are the first ones to discover the body. However, they don't want to get involved, so they end up pretending that they didn't see the body. On the second day, the murder case made the newspaper, and an article stated that a pervert was the killer. People never found out about the 5 girls, but in fact, Girl D had taken pictures of the crime scene. The girls were afraid that they'd be cursed, but Girl E got so angry and ripped up the photos to shreds. Next is the third day. Girl D summons Girl E and shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of a broken vase that was in the classroom next to the crime scene. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage. That was not the garbage, bro. Like, it looked like it's about to be taken to the garbage, but it was like empty. Out and open. Girl E didn't know that Guy F received the photo.
Well,
And finally, the fourth day. Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat.
hey.
That's about it. Yeah, thanks, that was a huge help. Hey, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Well,
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because he told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us.
What the? Jeez!
That I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can you wait until we finished our business with you, right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. I mean, guys,
There!
I can't believe you actually tricked us so we come to this place. I have nothing to say to you, impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Should I just talk to Nagito first then? The name's on the staff roll for Twilight Murder Case. Okay.
Well, jeez.
I guess we'll talk to each one of them individually. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I want to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the Girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? Well, that's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. It's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite you? She invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so we could so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. My hero invited Mikan. Why? Where's my invite? I hung out with you 4 times. Hey Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Pretty sure that's a lie. Now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Oh, you mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way.
Aww.
Oh, she's disappointed. Well, if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? No,
Aww.
I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki? What? Where's my invite?
I see.
Looks like we obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiru also beat the game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Oh! That's why I'm not special. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in the game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. I can tell you didn't tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? How do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye!
So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime. Let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Her cottage? If she beat that game, it's best we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. The winning prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Byakuya, no. Doors looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. There's a Monokuma there. Compared to my room, The cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell throughout the room. Look at all those photos. I feel so sad. I feel like, you know, it's like another way that we get to know people. Like, we'll just go to everyone's room and we'll just see how they decorate it. That proves my hero is here, but she's not coming back. And I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. Kidding, are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Well, first, let's get this creepy Monokuma.
No.
Tank oinks! You know what to do, boys and girls. Oh! There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. And this photo. This is... Whoa, Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko. A photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this. Oh. Entrance Hall photo has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Look at this photo too. A broken vase? That's real? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. Alright. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Huh? This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. Bro, that's real? And one more, this is the last photo. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on that day. Oh, I hate it in this art style though, it's so much more scary. Oh, let's get out, please. Alright, this is much better. Much better. Yeah, there's no mistake, this is a photo of Girl E. Yikes. Who's Boy F? With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yep, it seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight and what's depicted in these photos. Proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on the actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Oh, what's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome after you get a game over. Press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you did to my sister. We'll talk then. Who said that? Oh no. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the... Okay, I already read that. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the
Time
first
out.
person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. Mahiru! No! And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? And the person who played the game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on the clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Who had a sister? Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention. You're not even gonna say who him is. Like, I've been talking to the girls the whole time. Like, so I don't know who him is. I think I talked to Kazuchi like once, but I have no idea. Yeah, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that her because of her personality? Just like my cottage, it has an opening design that evokes this feeling of tropical relaxation. Oh gosh! What a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you. Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
That's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see. She has no reaction to that.
What?
Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
My.
Nagito,
Whoa!
why are you here?
Hello there.
Hello there, Kazuchi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think I'm an ultimate. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This person. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
I just discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point.
Big news.
What's the big news?
See?
Remember the Sun Witch Esper Edo mask next to Mahiru's body? Yeah. Oh, the mask the killer used to hide her face.
Listen.
No, that is not correct. The mask was not just used to hide her face. Or their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. You mentioned this earlier, right? They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about earlier, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but
Wow.
it's a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Edo is a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine.
Anyway.
So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? Again? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer, my butt. The killer used to cover their face. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even though they sure show something that stands out, that might be true, but
However,
it's easy to write this off as foolish, but it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
This is Sparkling Justice catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has his catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However,
In the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows the true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
listen.
It does not mean that they are in a group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Mikan, you had something to say too? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out. Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. So she was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on a scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Then what was with all that blood? Here's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'll be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko! I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko. This letter. If this letter's real, it would mean Hyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock, and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If that's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hyoko? I have no idea what's happening anymore. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That person, he did something shady again.
Now then.
Why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime. Take a look. Yo! It's not Hiyoko then. But after all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayonji. Oh my... my brain! But it does make sense that she ran away. Hiyoko's.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I can lure her out of the cottage. She shut herself inside the cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You treated her like an animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than everyone else's, and it matched the footprints at the beach house. Yeah, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach has been updated. So someone actually used that window to escape? Check the truth bullets. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies in her room. The gummies. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Orange, huh? It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who would only eat the same brand even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably relates to the incident. Gummy bag has been added to the truth bullets of your handbook. Oh, we're done?
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end! Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock!
Okay.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. I know Kazuchi definitely didn't do anything. He was literally with us like the whole time. And the time of death was an hour after we first arrived at the dining hall. Or dining area. So it's definitely not him. You know, at least I know for sure it's not him. For sure it's not Kazuchi.
There is no escape.
And you know, Hiyoko has like a lot of evidence that makes her sus, but like probably not her. It's usually the people that just like don't have a lot of evidence that are sus, I think. There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we had talked among ourselves, we left the beach house in Mahiru's body. Mahiru! He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Be quiet.
Stop it!
This is... what's going on? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away. So Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. If you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where's Fuyuhiko? Guy, he totally ditched. He's totally ditched my appointment. He makes me mad. What? What? Oh. Buff Monokuma. Okay. His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? It's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway.
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
See ya later!
This is bad.
I'm totally not prepared. Or I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too
So
must
it
be
begins,
the
the
will of
beginning of the
causality.
end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only move forward is the only option. Moving forward is the only option. Well, here it is.
you're so evil!
No matter how many times I say it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the most brutal taste. We still have to go. A rumbling sound filled the room and the surrounding space began to fall. Yep, we're gonna get this elevator scene so many times. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between hope and despair, as if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from pressure. I began to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Whoa, it looks different. Defeat the boring routine.
So,
I decided to start redecorating it. How does it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time. To break away from my purpose, that alone is my purpose.
Like...
Purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in a bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting, the class trial is starting. My hero! Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. More importantly, she was always straightforward. That person that killed her. Oh wow, so Teru's like all red now because he's gone. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. Byakuya! And my hero. Regardless, we need to find an answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial filling with hope and despair has begun. I've said this before, I think it's Peko. I don't think it's Nekomaru and Gundam, just because we literally have nothing on them. Literally nothing. Gundam, Nekomaru fought, but like, it makes no sense, right? And I don't think it's Iconic. I really think it's just Peko. It could be Sonia. And then Fumihiko's sus, of course, and so is Yoko. That's pretty much it. I think it's Peko. We'll see in the trial.